Hey, welcome to another WonderHero video. So this is the second time I'm recording this because the first time I recorded a video, I happened to not activate my NVIDIA broadcast and my mic was actually muted, right? Because I was using software through that. So this is my second time recording this, and hopefully this video is a bit shorter since I went through it one time. Okay, this is my 7-day impressions of playing WonderHero. So I've played the game since launch on the 26th of January, which is last Wednesday exactly. So it's now second, as of day of recording this video is 2nd of February. So it's now been exactly like 7 days since I've played the game, and my impressions of the game so far is that it is pretty good. So first and foremost is, as a new investor or new player coming into the game, if you have just casually heard of the game, you probably won't be aware, but WonderHero is a copy or is a pre-existing game that's been bought over by the WonderHero development team and been converted into an NFT game. So the pre-existing game is actually called Battle Diva Slay Mecha. I'll just Google it for you. Battle Diva Slay Mecha. So this is the pre-existing game that they bought over, Battle Diva Slay Mecha. It was used to be published on the Apple App Store as well as the Google Play Store. And on the App Store, before it got taken down, it was rating pretty well, right? 4.7 out of 5. On the Google Play Store, the rating has now dropped to 3.6 because even after the servers have discontinued, somehow the game is still available for download in the Google Play Store, which has led to it decreasing in reviews. Led to the decreasing review score because the game is not playable, right? You try to download the game, you cannot log in because the servers are all dead. So people have been giving it 1 star, and this is why the rating here in Google Play has dropped to 3.6. But originally, I think before the servers were taken down, people really liked the game. They were giving it 4 to 5 star reviews. So it is a successful. So WonderHero is based from a successful mobile game, and you can actually play the free version still on Steam by I'll just show you. So the Steam version of the game is called Battlestar. You can refer to one of my previous videos, which I've say the title is WonderHero is a copy of an existing game, right? Which it is. It is a copy, or it is an existing game per se. So it is an existing mobile game that has been NFTified, if that's a term, right? That's been converted into an NFT game. So you can actually try out the mechanics, the heroes of WonderHero for free by downloading the free-to-play game on Steam, which is called Battlestar, right? And to show you, do I have I can show you my Steam page. So Steam page here. Yep, Battlestar is running. So this is a free-to-play game on Steam, and it is a very standard gacha game. So you can, if you're interested in just try this game to see whether this game is actually any fun, yeah, you can just download Battlestar and just play it from there. But obviously, if you're going into the game, you're going to WonderHero for the NFT prospects, you are going to it for the play-to-earn aspect of it. That means you're interested in how much money you can make from the game, how fast can you get your money back from investing your initial amount into the NFT game, and then after you have broken even, how much could you potentially earn, right, moving forward. So from there, I'll just give you a quick update on how much I've earned and how much I've made from the game so far. So I've been keeping track of the NFTs that I bought as well as I sold, and I've also been keeping track of all the coin that I earned and sold as well, because I've been selling the crypto coin, WND and HON on a daily basis. So far, I've totaled up all the money that I've spent on buying equipment as well as buying skins to upgrade my heroes as well as to get better heroes, because a few of the heroes that I bought earlier, such as Ashanti and Kagura Mai, I don't think were actually that good. So I actually sold them and I bought better heroes. Bought Fuma, I bought Ling as well as a weapon for Ling as well to heal and so on. So I've a total investment of 931 USDT, which is tied to the value of USD. So you can point 931 USD, close to 1,000 USD spent as initial investment into the game. And from selling the gear that I didn't want, I've earned back a total of 437 USD. So you can see here that I've summed up all the equipment that I've sold, and this is all from my track records here, right? So in your account list, when you click on account and you click, when you click on my account on the top right hand corner of your WonderHero dashboard, you will see a record of all the NFT transactions that you have bought and sold. So this is pretty convenient because you can actually track how much you spent, how much you earned, as well as how much you spent through copying this whole list here, right? So I've copied this whole list into an Excel spreadsheet and I've tabulated the values there. Okay, and so yep, within 1 week I've earned back 437. But of course, you have to keep in mind that because I actually spent more initially. If you watch my first video, my day 1 or day 2 video, my initial investment in the game was only about close to 300 over 400 USDT. But I've decided that some of the heroes are not up to stuff, and I decided to put in more money, buy better heroes and better equipment, and sell the ones that I have previously. So from selling those previous heroes and some of the gear that I farmed from the drops, I've earned back 437. So I'm still down about 500, right, USDT. But from the coin that I've been farming and selling as well, I've been farming and selling HON and WND tokens. I've earned a total of 80 USDT. So you can see that I've summed up the whole column here. Wait. Yep, summed up the whole column here, and I've earned a total of 80 USDT just from selling the WND as well as the HON tokens that are farmed in the game. So you can see that initially, HON, if I'm going to show you the price of HON, on launch day, right, HON was actually, on launch day, it was about 25 to 26, because I'm not sure about the time zone that this chart is updated on. But I remember on launch day, HON price was 10 cents. So this chart here from PancakeSwap shows 10.5 cents. And immediately on day 2, right, it crashed to 3.9 cents. That means it crashed a value of 60%, right? And then it has maintained, thankfully, it has maintained this value, and it didn't crash further like what I feared in my day 2 video, right? So it stayed around 4 cents as well as 3 cents. Now it's like at 3.4 cents as of at this moment of recording. So been selling all this and earn 80. So my total earnings so far, if I were to tabulate it from 1 week, is technically 437 plus 80.71. So I've earned a total of 517 USDT, which maybe some of you might say that, well, if my initial investment was just 400 USDT, right, would I have broke even? That means why I've earned this 500 USDT in this 1 week? That is hard to say, because without buying further better equipment and better heroes, right, for my team, I wouldn't have progressed further in the game. And if I didn't progress further in the game, I wouldn't have earned the HON that I did, and I wouldn't have earned the gear that I did as well. Because the better gear actually drops in the higher levels, the more difficult chapters, and also more HON and more HON actually drops in the more difficult levels as well. Also, you do get WND drops as well from the more difficult levels. So without having a good team to push into the later chapters of the story, such as like this now, just to show you, this is from my WonderHero, right? So this WonderHero, you can see HON and WND here. So this isn't the Battlestar one. So I've now completed until 6-1. But if you don't have a very decent team with good gear, you will not be able to push so far, because the enemies in WonderHero have been actually upgraded. I'll do a separate video on that, as compared to the free-to-play gacha game, which is Battlestar. So the hit points of the WonderHero enemies have been leveled up, and the damage from the WonderHero enemies have been pushed up as well, which makes the game a lot harder. So all this difficulty spike in the WonderHero game was done for a purpose. They need to create demand for players to spend the coin to upgrade their gear, right? So I'll just show you, like, in order to progress further in the game, you have to buy good gear. Like, I actually went to the market, I bought, this is something that I dropped, but I actually went to the market and bought some cheaper gear, like equipment that boosts hit points as well as armor, to equip them, because I didn't get the drops from just playing in-game. So I had to actually go to the market to invest further to buy better gear for my heroes, so that my heroes can survive the damage from the enemies, as well as do more damage themselves. And I also had to spend HON and WND to upgrade my basic gear as well. So just to show you how much it would be if we were to upgrade a weapon fully. So the full upgrade will be plus 10. So plus 10, let's do quick math, right? It would cost close to 2320 multiplied by HON price is 0.034, right? That's the HON price. So 112 USD, and then it will cost 28.4 WND as well. So 112 just from the HON side, and WND is 28.4 multiplied by what's the price of WND? Let me check the market. Yep, here 85 cents, right? So 0.85. So that's 24 plus 112. So it costs 136 USDT just to upgrade like this 4-star Fuma weapon to plus 10. Right, and then obviously you get a big attack boost and so on. But alternatively, rather than upgrading this weapon to full, you could actually, in theory, go into the market and look for maybe a better weapon, right? So you can look for a 4-star weapon. Let's see whether there's good 4-star weapons here. The market has been kind of laggy today. Yeah, it hasn't been loading well. You can see that it's actually not updating. Yeah, let me try and refresh it. Market isn't really updating. But basically, I mean, what I want to say is that you could also go into the marketplace to look for high-level equipment. Okay, now it's loaded. Let's see whether can we get a weapon for Fuma Kujiro. Okay, let's look at 5-star weapons. If there is any 5-star. On a few days before this, the market was looking okay, but today it seems to be very, very laggy. I don't know whether it's something wrong with the Binance Smart Chain network, or I don't know. Something is really lagging it. Yeah, so as we stare at the endless loop of load here, basically you could also go into the marketplace and then decide to spend USDT to buy a better weapon from other players that have dropped it and are selling their higher level gear, right? So this creates demand in the marketplace for players to sell the NFTs that they farm, and it also creates demand for the utility token, which is WND and USDT. Because if you are a top player who actually wants to upgrade your gear, let's say you have a 5-star gear, you cannot buy any better gear from the market. The only way to get it to do more damage is to upgrade it to max. Then you will need to spend HON as well as WND to upgrade it. So this creates demand for the HON and WND token, and creates demand for the NFTs in the marketplace. So it still hasn't loaded. Okay, so that's too bad. So that's so far gameplay itself. If you're talking about game itself, it is pretty fun. You can actually try the game for free by playing the free version Battlestar on Steam. So you can try the game out. It is already a successful game even before it converted into an NFT game. So gameplay is fun. Voice acting is good. Yeah, it's actually one of the most fun NFT games I've played so far, because a lot of the other NFT games are actually developed from the ground up, and they don't have the polish of an already existing mobile game, because this mobile games actually take years and big development teams actually to actually polish up. They take a big investment, and this game, so the game that they bought over, which is Battle Divas, has already gone through that multi-year development cycle. They already have a successful team behind it. And everything is already good, right? So they basically bought an existing good product and then applied NFT onto it. so game is good. But yeah, so if I do break even, like if I do achieve my ROI, I'll probably be doing another video update on it. So further videos I'm thinking of doing will be like probably introduction videos to the various heroes, because I have received comments from some viewers that they want a recommendation of what heroes to buy if they're trying to just starting out in the game and so on. So I'll probably like do intro videos on maybe like a hero like Ashanti, or maybe like a newbie budget, like what are the kind of heroes and what are the kind of builds that you want to buy as a new player, right? Just maybe 3 heroes or 4 heroes. How much are you looking to spend and so on, and why the heroes are good, and so on and so forth. So there are some of my ideas, but some of the footage will probably be from the free game Battlestar instead of WonderHero, because I don't own those same heroes in WonderHero. I don't own all the heroes in WonderHero, and it costs too much for me to buy all the heroes just to try them out, right? When I can try them out for free in Battlestar. Okay, so that's it for my 1 week update. Thank you very much for watching. So I hope to see you guys next time.